Hey guys, welcome to my very first video on Excel. So, to start off, here is a simple spreadsheet that is relatively easy to make with a few little bit of skills that you might require. I've called this vendor comparison, and what this sheet does is it takes a couple of vendors or suppliers that you might have, and you can list in the prices of their products, and then at the end of the day it will tell you which supplier is the cheapest. So this one is quite nice. It starts off with a how to use. Simple. You will start off with tab 1, as you see at the bottom, one setup. This is where you add your 5 vendor names, you add your product names and the unit of measure. That's just to make it simpler for yourself. On the next tab you will add the price per product for each vendor, so this is where you'll add in all the prices. And on the third tab you will enter the quantity you require, and in the last tab, this is a view only tab, where you can see a side-by-side comparison and also the total basket cost per supplier. It's color coded, so green would be your cheapest and red would be your most expensive, and it's already set up for easy printing. So let's quickly run through this. On the setup tab, this is where you will simply enter your names. So for instance, vendor 1 might be ABC Supplies, and Best Supplies, right? You'll go in and you will name like this. Over here I've already entered a couple of products. I've used fruits and vegetables over here, as you can see. Simply enter the name. You can go on and enter more. On the next tab, now your products will automatically be pulling through here with your units of measure, and that's just so that you can enter the prices, and you'll know the price you're entering is per kg, or by avo for each. So for 1 avo, that is the price. Then on your next tab you will simply enter how many do you want of each product, and you can enter them down there. And then lastly we get to the interesting one. Over here you will now see here's our ABS supplies, best supplies, total of 5 suppliers. Here's our products pulling through nicely, and now we can see per product where it's green is the cheapest. For instance, apples is the cheapest by these two, and red would be the most expensive. And so you can check per product, and at the top you can also see per supplier which one is the cheapest. So the darkest green, that is the most cheapest, and the white, that would be the most expensive. And then right at the end, interestingly, what I've decided to do is say what is the lowest possible basket, and that lowest possible basket is, as you can see, cheaper than the cheapest supplier. So now you can make a call. You can either go and buy the products for these prices and jump between suppliers, or you can say I'm just gonna go to this supplier and buy everything by this supplier and not travel around for the couple of bucks I can save you. Or you can say let's buy everything by this supplier except this one. Okay, if you find this sheet interesting, you would like to use it, you can let me know. I can always share it, or if you would like to know how this is made, let me know and I can show you in detail how this is actually made. Thank you very much.